in real life. And I don't know why my chat's not working and my OBS. Everything else is working. Oh well.
Also, thank you for reminding me to have tacos.
And here's the ASMR portion of the show. Maybe that might scare off viewers. Never mind. Let's see.
Can we do the sound check?
I mean, if that doesn't,
Yes.
this will.
Please.
We're all good.
Let's see here. There we go.
Good on my side.
Noise.
Sweet.
At least for me and Ashley.
Hello.
Okay, testing my mic.
Yep, I think we're good.
Cool beans.
Although I missed the ASMR from Brad. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Nice.
Oh gosh. I happened to look at the moment at that one time, just like, oh gosh.
That was the wrong moment.
Yeah.
You know it. I'm a lover, not a streamer.
Alright, well. Think table. Alright, well. Logistic. So we got another session next week.
Yep.
Then we have 2 weeks off. And come back the 24th.
Okay.
Sounds right.
And we have updates on Paul's game in the
Yes, and I actually have further updates. Should be ready to start mine at any point now. I just need to read up on the encounters, but I have all of the encounter maps populated and built now. I'm just kind of working on standing up some random encounter maps just to have, a couple different varieties for different types of terrain.
Well, and then can kill you all tonight, and we'll start Pulse game.
Nice.
What I've been waiting for.
And did you say we're just waiting on Steve for schedule, or did he say, did you message
He got back to me. His Tuesdays are free,
Okay, cool.
so we should be good there.
Cool beans. And then, Paul, maybe sometime this week, preferably before Saturday, can I get into the Foundry so I can see if I need to remake your entire layout or what I
Yes.
can get away with?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah. I'm thinking I might have to remake it.
Okay.
I'm crossing my fingers and see if I can if I can work it out.
All right.
Yeah, and you don't. So you. Okay, so you've got the updated schedule on your Discord too.
Sweet. There you go. Put it there.
I mean, I know you have or on your Twitch. Do you have a? Is that
I
schedule
need to
match
update
or?
that a little bit more so.
Okay. I don't know if you can. I try to put the events on the Discord. So.
Yeah, I think that's very helpful on the Discord because then it gives it helps keep track, and if somebody forgets, they can kind of figure out where to go from there.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if Paul's is gonna model the same way, but I've been trying to have him start at 7:30, like start the stream at 7:30.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not
I'm
the
good
most
with that.
punctual, but
No, far from it.
but that seems to be like I don't think we're usually ready after or before 7:30 very often, so it's a good.
I try to
With the
be.
stream anyway.
My goal is to be ready by 7, at least with everything on my side, because I want to make sure that if I have any tech issues, they're out of the way. And if there's any updates, because I typically have my computer off for most of the week, most of the week. So if there's any updates, I want to make sure those are updated, and that who knows how long that takes. So my goal is always to be on at 7.
Okay. Yeah, so we might do, you know, I'm always happy with doing some of our prep stuff on stream if we want to.
Mhm.
You know, playing some of those fun games and stuff.
Oh yeah, that works for me.
So Vegas here.
So, but yeah, I had a
Um,
small heart attack today because of the power that went out. I was concerned that I would have to go
Oh.
and find every single thing in my scammers. All the images, all the layouts, all the stingers, just everything, and yeah. So I had almost a slight heart attack on that. But
Fair
yeah.
enough.
But yeah, no, it worked out, so I was pretty happy with that. Alright, let's see.
Okay. Any questions on characters? I know we didn't get XP points because we kind of left in the middle of a
Yeah.
area last time, but we're all good there.
Mhm.
There we go, I can see if there's any
Well-
chats.
We'll go ahead and I'll kick off with a kind of a recap, and then we'll I'll have everybody reintroduce their characters, and we'll jump into the action. So we're playing Rogue Trader. It's based in the 40k universe, which is the grimdark future of the 41st millennia. The technology level is basically humans are at the point of finding cell phones that they think are magic, so all the technology is pretty advanced, but nobody knows how it works. So you have a lot of worshipping of the machine god, who makes all things work, and then there's an emperor leading the human forces where there's billions of worlds populated in the galaxy, there's aliens out there, there's evil entities that live in the warp where people travel faster than light. It's kind of like a hyperspace place. So in that world, these rogue traders are given a writ or a warrant of trade from the Emperor, allowing them to travel into unknown space and set up trade routes, claim worlds for the Emperor, kind of make money as they see fit. In the process of doing this, our crew was approached by Captain Keel, who's captain of one of the Imperial cruisers, the Hand of Redemption, and asked them to help investigate a missing envoy that was sent to the star system of Sfard to find out why they had stopped sending goods and money and tribute and stuff back to the Emperor. And this envoy had disappeared, but the reason he was specifically asking this crew is that their dynasty was listed as owning this star system, which was news to the rogue trader. So intrigued by that and wanting to find out how her family was involved, she agreed to go to Sfard and investigate this missing envoy. While there, they discovered a cult called the Cult of the Whisperers that had slowly taken over the various moons of... taken over 2 of the moons and one of the space stations in the Sfard, in Sfard Prime. And the council asked that if they could, in their investigation of the envoy, restore the industrial base on the moon and the Prometheum refinery to get their ships going again and their fleet active. That would be much appreciated. So the crew agreed to try to get that going. In their investigation, they've been attacked by the Whisperers, and they've found one of the moons with statues that were kind of alive, it seemed. They were able to destroy some alien technology on the Moon of Silence, which seemed to deactivate these statues. They left some crew to try to box up some of these statues to send to the ecclesiarchy for some money, and headed to the to Cog, which is one of the industrial moons. There they managed to briefly take over a ship run by the Whisperers and steal one of the ships to head down to the planet. There they found the industrial base overrun with Whisperers, but were able to connect with 100 survivors that were hiding in the carriage level of the factory. Unfortunately, they crashed their aircraft on the way there, and needed to get to one of the aircraft in another part of the factory. So, working with the Adeptus Mechanicus members that were left, they were able to open up the shielding for the factory to allow the corrosive air of the planet in, killing many or most of the Whisperers that were left in the factory, but also heavily damaging the factory. Trying to make their way out to one of the aircraft to escape, they ran into a section of their path that was damaged, and they had to try to go around. They stepped out onto the factory floor, and Magus Tevla and Larkin, the explorer crew member, decided they wanted to try to procure some of the alien items that were being produced in the factory. On their way to the end of one of the factory lines, they were attacked by a person in a heavily armored suit meant for working out in the corrosive environment, who had a missile launcher. And as they fended him off, there were some servitors that seemed to come around the corner, which are kind of like cyborgs that have lost all of their own volition. They're kind of built out of old people parts and mechanical parts, and are kind of like an AI that only serves one purpose. So that is where we left our crew. And our crew consists of... Start with Ashley, who represents Tempest.
So, description or just go into playing?
Description. We're gonna have everybody describe
yeah.
the character again.
So-
Reintroduce them.
Yeah, so we have Tempest the Gull and current captain, unless there's a mutiny that will happen. Depends if I crash any more ships, I guess. So, but yeah, fair hair, fair face, fair skin, whatever. Yeah, not just trying to be the best captain she can and with the current circumstance, and not try to toss off a few people for mutiny. So,
Or toss them off in her spare time.
there you go. We'll toss off the R2D2 and the priest.
Well, that brings us Eric and Dutch.
Dutch is her bodyguard and a nemesis of Draxel, the sex medication that might make your crotch itch.
Thanks, Eric. We'll go to Ball with Larkin.
Alright, so Larkin is a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, specifically an explorer. He's tasked with going out and reclaiming lost technology. He never is seen without his iconic rust red robes with the hood pulled up. Has a large symbol of the Omnisci on his chest at all times. And he's the team's heavy weapon expert.
That's Paul. And we'll go to Brad with Draxel. And you're muted, Brad.
Didn't want to hear him anyways, I guess.
Well, that explains a lot. I've had a couple of really good jokes that I was like, damn it, that was clever, and no one laughed.
Sorry.
Son of a gun. I am playing Draxel Van Gogh, who took a momentary vow of silence. As an Imperial missionary, trying to bring light of the Emperor to the godless heathens of Dutch. I mean, The Empire.
Same thing.
So. Do not
Right.
take Draxol if you've had a cold lately.
All right. So that brings us to where we left off. So, on the factory floor, most of you had headed down between two large factory machines that are about 20 meters over your head, and there are what 20 feet. So what is that? 7 meters over your head, and it's about we'll go with feet because you guys understand that better. About 20 feet wide, 20 feet tall. This little aisle that you've been going down with a door at the end of it. When you went through that door, the machines continued on the other side in a different room. They kind of tapered down at that point to a platform where a mechanical arm moves the item from the end of that assembly line onto a conveyor belt that goes perpendicular on the far wall. Also, from that end next to that conveyor belt is what looks like another kind of walk-through area where from the left side some servitors have started to come around the corner. The group of you are standing in the doorway. So in the room that doesn't have the servitors in it yet, where you came from, is still Magos Tevla. He seems to be he's holding Paul's bolt gun that he gave him, Larkin's bolt gun, and is kind of to the wall with his back to the wall. A little last round he was a little too nervous to come through the door.
Pussy.
Yeah, Dutch is standing kind of next to him, right at the edge of the door, having just gone through the door and took out the missile launcher, the person with the missile launcher that was on the catwalk above on the machine to the left.
Oh yeah.
Inside the room is immediately through the door is Tempest and Draxel, who had popped in to take shots at the person on the catwalk as well, with Draxel on the right and Tempest on the left. And between them and in front of them is Larkin, who has been in the room since the fight began, almost taking a shot from a missile launcher. The rocket went wide, and
Messiah loves me.
almost took out the villain, but his multi-melta shot went wide. So,
Yeah.
and holding on to some
the
cool-
Messiah taketh away.
yeah.
The Amnesia likes wars.
I'm assuming you dropped it when you took your multi-melta, or I'm assuming you probably, dropped it. But the item that you took from the platform
Oh, yeah.
is probably at your feet in front of you.
Yeah.
But having to brace your multi-melta, you would have had to drop that.
Sure. Yeah. That definitely takes all of my hands.
I mean, you got to make a dendrite.
Yeah. We have a giant microwave gun that is normally fired from the back of a vehicle or a tank. So,
Or your mama.
all right. Well, coming around the corner is two of these servitors. See how far they can move. 6 meters.
Did you mention the Magos? Those in
the what?
You mentioned the Magos?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on the inside of the door, back with Dutch, quivering, trying not to wet himself.
Quivering with Dutch today at PBS.
I mean, he's probably not that bad, but he's not used to combat, that's for sure. Alright, so the two of these guys come around the corner and run right up to Dutch, or not Dutch, sorry, Larkin. And they both take a swing at him. It's funny that there's like aiming in
The game is
For
paused, by the way.
melee.
Oh.
Oh, thanks.
I'm like seeing a
Oops.
little rotating thing that says game pause going over whatever character's next to me, and I'm just going, hard to see.
They both take a swing at you, Paul, and they both miss.
Nice.
It gets a little crowded in this hallway. So this hallway is about you can get probably 4 people across. Well, what it's like 20? No, it was 20 feet wide. So yeah, you can get several people across here. So there's more that come around this corner here. They're not quite able to make it up to you all, but they kind of come around this corner and line up here. Oh, I should make sure I got the right ones. Let's see here. Okay. There's probably a faster way to do this, and I don't think they're able to move close enough and take a hit this first turn, but they are. All there in front of you.
That's a lot of them.
I mean, it's not too bad.
So he says.
All right, that brings us to Brad Draxel.
I
You
am
got
going to try
Larkin
to
in front of you and a whole row of these guys.
I am going to try to step the heck back and reload my sauce, because I am all out of good stuff right now.
All right, is reload a full action or is that a half action?
I'd say at very least a full action. Let me see. It might be might be 2 actions.
Yeah, I think it's let's see. Reload
Trying to find my flamer right now.
varies. Oh, weapon specific. Okay. All right. While you're reloading and figuring that out, we'll go to. So, seeing a whole mob of servitors come around the corner, running, and just you hear these servos pumping and the clacking of these like loader arms that they have with these pincers on them. There's abruptly big plates of steel go into flesh that's kind of loosely attached to it, and their eyes are either just glowing red dots or just dead vacant human eyeballs, and they're just focused on you all running towards you, trying to get at you with either human fists or metal pincer arms punching at you. Yeah, so Draxel goes to reload his flamer. The Magos pops around the corner, takes a shot with his bolt gun. Which one did he shoot before? None range. Get short range still. Wait, is there a disadvantage if they're in combat, right? In melee?
I think if they're a melee, they can't fire standard weapons at all, unless it's a pistol.
I feel like to shoot at them.
Oh, got it.
I thought there
Yes,
was.
something like that.
Yeah, there's some sort of mechanic. I don't remember what it is offhand.
Engaged in melee, minus 20 blissful stone. Oh, okay. So minus 20 ballistic skill. If miss with
Yeah, shooting into melee combat is a minus 20.
okay. Minus 20.
Now, Paul, is your weapon a heavy weapon?
Yes,
So it's minus 30 if you don't brace it.
correct.
Is that a crit fail? 90? Yeah. So his weapon jams, I think, right?
Yeah, I think
90
96.
94 to 100, right?
Is it 94? Okay.
If you on semi and full audio, but an unmodified roll of 96 to 100 weapon
Yeah.
jams.
Yeah, 96.
All right. So, Magos Tebla turns the corner, pulls the trigger, and click.
I'll take it.
But he's moving. He's so nervous. Like he turns the corner, pulls the trigger. There's a click. Dutch understands instantly what's happened with this bolt gun. But the Magos kind of just goes back to his little hiding spot behind the door, thinking he fired a round. Like he's just too nervous to even really understand what just happened. Right, so Ashley, to the right of you of Tempest, Draxel's like putting in a new clip into his flamer. You see this whole horde of servitors in front of you starting to punch at Larkin. You kind of hear a click behind you, but doesn't really. You don't see anything happen, but yeah. What are you gonna do?
Are they close enough for me to use a power sword?
Yeah, you can move up into melee. So the two that are in the middle in the front row there are on Larkin. The two on either side of those two are trying to come around to get at you and Draxel. So you can move up to the left and take on one of those two or both if you wanted. Or try to help Paul with one of the other drones.
Well, if he gets to have that thingy majigger fire off, I don't want to be in the way of that sucker. So, I do not want to be Captain Kebab. No, wait, he doesn't have the flamethrower, remember, but
No, I have a heavy weapon that I cannot fire in melee.
Oh, you can't? Oh, well then.
No.
In that case, that's good to know. So I'll go help Larkin out, I guess, if they're closer.
Okay.
Putting away a gun is an action, right? Or is it a free action?
It is. Well, to ready.
Ready's a half action.
Yeah, ready's a half action. So, and ready would be to draw or stow a weapon. You can drop a weapon with a free action. So, if you wanted to stow one weapon and draw a second, it would be your full action.
That's what I thought. So,
Unless you have an ability that lets you.
do
Yeah,
that?
that's true.
I don't think I do, but let's take a real quick look. What ability would it be?
I don't remember.
Use
I'm looking
either
at your
hand
abilities.
equally as well. Oh, I meant it. That's good.
No, she doesn't have it. I don't think.
No.
No,
No.
there's like a quick draw or some shit that you can get.
Now, can I have my handgun in one hand and my sword in the other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we will do that then.
Okay.
I don't have to drop a weapon.
All right. Sounds good. So you're drawing your sword,
Yeah.
charging in.
Yeah, and I'll use my power sword to hit something.
All right. Roll up an attack with your power sword.
Any
Should be.
modifiers? I can't aim because I think that's a half action or something. Where'd you go? It's okay.
No, I don't think you can aim with a melee weapon.
It's
either.
in here.
Is it?
Yeah, half full. May have to look in the book though, because even though it's on here, it may not be from the book.
Okay, well, yeah.
I mean, you technically might not get an attack this turn if it's a half action to move, half action to ready your weapon.
That's
So.
true.
That's true.
So I guess
I
that's
mean,
the
you
question.
could ready and then stand where you are and shoot with your gun.
Yeah, so we'll do that instead.
Okay.
So I draw the swords, shoot with my handgun. I can't do anything. I just shoot, I guess, because I don't think there's any modifiers.
Yeah, you can aim with either weapon, melee or ranged.
Sweet.
Okay.
That's good to know. So I'll go ahead and roll
Shoot.
that. Any modifiers?
Which one are you shooting at? Which one are you
Um,
shooting at?
closest one to me that I'll be hitting with my sword, I guess.
Well, I thought you were shooting your gun, right?
Yeah.
So which one are you shooting with your gun?
The one closest to me, because that's also going to be the one next round. If still alive, I'll take with my sword. If still
Okay.
alive. So.
I think he wants you to pick one on the screen.
Oh, okay. So which two are at
One of these two.
this one?
That's one that Paul's fighting, so
Okay.
you'll
so,
take a -20 to shoot
Okay.
that.
So what about this one?
Perfect.
Okay. Then that's the one I shoot.
Okay. Roll it up. You're at what's point blank? Is that like 3 meters?
Point blank. Yeah, I think it's based on the gun. I need to start bookmarking these pages.
Yeah. Depending on the document you look, it's either 2 or 3 meters.
Okay. I would say you're in point blank.
Okay. So point
So,
blank,
yeah.
standard,
No modifiers.
public roll. Okay. There we go.
Yep.
Look, guys, I hit something.
Nice.
Good job.
So far, better than the last few weeks.
All right. So you do.
Point blank, less than 3 meters. For weapons with a short range. Wait, what? Oh. Point blank is 2 meters or closer. Unless the weapons have a short range of 3 meters, then it's 1 meter.
All right.
But I think her pistol has more than 3 meters, so 2 meters away is point blank.
All right. Tempest draws her sword, yells a battle cry, and fires a shot at one of the servitors that's charging around Larkin to get at her. You see just a large spray of flesh and hydraulic fluid come off of one of its arms. It's staggering at you a little bit slower, looking like you've done some significant damage to it. It's just glaring at you, and the one to your one more to the left that you're looking at is also just like focuses in on you with more menacing look, just like almost growling and snarling at you. All right, next is
Don't fear easily.
so Larkin, you see this whole group coming at you. The first two in front are just punching at you, and you see a spray of hydraulic fluid and flesh from the left of you, and hear a battle cry from Tempest behind you. What is
Okay.
Larkin doing?
Alright, Larkin is going to, yeah, it's a half action to put a weapon away, you said, right?
Yeah, to stow it so that you're
Okay.
still not just
Yep.
drop it on the floor.
Right, sure. And it's a half action to draw one, too, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a half action to shoulder the multi-melta rig. And I am going to spend a half action to lash out with my utility mechadendrite,
Oh,
because it counts as a knife with mono
Oh.
upgrade.
Larkin's got mono.
any one of these in particular in the bottom row engaged with me?
The one.
The middle two.
The middle two. All
Yeah,
right.
You can treat mono with Drax out.
All right, you're gonna make me
The
do
middle
it.
two are. I have been punching at you, Paul, and the two to the left of them are coming around the corner towards Tempest, who's behind you, and the
Okay.
two to the far right are coming around your other side to get at Draxel.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, my weapon skill is not great. And the mono makes -10 to hit, which is cool.
How about you
So
back
we'll
up and then
see.
shoot the big thing?
I wouldn't be able to hit
Oh.
because I wouldn't be braced at that point, so I'd have -30 to hit.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
So, yeah.
Oh, no, you're stuck again.
Yeah, I need to remain stationary with the multi-melta.
Okay. Well,
Failure.
there's where the gimpy weapon is. Well, the what's the word? The bait. Dang nabbit.
Yeah, it's a
The
stand in
cheese
the back and
weapon.
shoot type of weapon.
The cheese weapon has been gimped.
Yeah, you can't use it in melee. So that is my turn.
Ugh,
Right.
this rulebook will not open and scroll for me. The PDF is too mighty.
For your computer.
Nice.
Yes. I just want to know how long it takes to reload a flamer. All I want to know. I don't need 400 pages.
With your computer, I think it may be better for you to invest in the physical copy.
Your
Go for
computer kind of sounds like the side effects of Draxel, which can lead to constipation or diarrhea or dizziness.
I always thought full of shit was a Dutch thing.
Oh.
Ew.
It can also lead to
I'm
ejaculatory
talking about
disorder,
the person, not the people. Just so you know, Phil. Don't take that personally.
erectile dysfunction,
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
insomnia, male genital disease, whatever that is.
I mean, I'm already stuck with all of these things. It's fine. You forgot anal seepage.
Well, they have
Right.
nausea and headache on there.
Anus
Decrease
disease.
You try to
the
step-
bleedo.
Yeah, so you stow your multi-melta and take a swing with your knife. And it's not so much that the you connect with one of the servitors, but it's just like glances off of it, the metal part of it on part of its body that is kind of inconsequential. So they look a little, it kind of scowls at you if it could scowl more. So, Judge, you see Larkin trying to swing with his knife. Tempest has pulled her sword and is charging in after taking a shot.
Now, of these groups, Phil,
Mhm.
there are some that are not engaged in melee, right?
Correct. All the ones in the second and third row are not. They're pretty much stacked
Okay.
up like they are. They're coming up this hallway between the two machines, right at the group. And that front row, the middle two in the front row are fighting Paul, and the front two on the left are Ashley and Tempest are going after that one, and then on the right they're trying to get at Draxel as he's reloading.
Okay. So they're engaged with him right now in melee?
No, the only ones that are engaged in melee are the middle two in the front.
Okay. And then are they within 2 meters of each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
So
pretty
I will shoot at, I don't know how I mark him. Is there a way to mark
I
him?
did a right click, double
Yeah,
like targets in the upper left, I think maybe.
yeah, that bullseye looking thing.
So
There you
I'm
go.
going to shoot at that guy
Okay.
with semi-automatic, both pistols, but extra hits can be applied to guys that are nearby. if I get extra hits.
Which color is you? You're.
I think he's yellow.
I'm
Yellow?
red,
Oh.
maybe. Or yeah, I'm yellow. On my screen, it looks like red. There's
Yeah.
like a red
Oh,
box around that guy.
I'm
I
going
don't know if you see the red box around him.
No,
Oh, your little token color.
on the left-hand
Okay.
side, there's your name and a color, because when you click and target them, it's always going to be red.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I'm yellow.
Okay, I see it. So that's the guy on the right, correct?
Yeah, the guy on the right, and then if I get extra hits, I can hit extra people.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
Load up.
so 2 pistols. First shot. Wait, I gotta go into combat. And then I gotta minus. Yeah, I gotta write the -10, right, to make sure the modifiers
on the
correct.
second one, right?
Yeah. Well, no, on both. They're both -10.
Oh, okay. What was both -10 for?
Because I'm shooting 2 weapons, but I have 2 weapon wielder and I have ambidextrous, so I only get the -20 penalty goes down to -10.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so first attack with 1 pistol. Wow.
You got fate points. You could re-roll. Just saying.
I am going to re-roll that. So I will spend one of my fate points. And
Looks like you have it private.
It-
So.
is there a way to re-roll it without it causing to shoot another? Oh, okay, re-roll a fate. There we go. Oh, look at auto spent the fate too, so I can.
Nice.
That's cool. That's
Put that
good to
back.
know, because I don't know if we've done that. But yeah, it's showing up there private, Eric, in case you want to change
Well,
it.
that's true. It is private. I will reveal it to you.
That's cool. It even says fate roll on it.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I didn't know
So I had 2 degrees of success. So what does that get me? Where is that? Let's see.
Where'd you find the fate reroll button at?
That's a great question.
I right clicked on it.
Oh,
It says for every
Oh.
2 degrees of
Roll again with
success is an
fate.
extra hit. So I don't think I got an extra hit, right? Furthermore, every 2 degrees of success scores an extra hit. So no, I only had 2 degrees, so that's it. Okay. So yeah, so I hit one guy for 16, penetration 4 in the body.
All right.
Is he still standing? Better than he ever did? Looking like a true survivor?
Feel like a little
Uh,
kid.
No, you. Yeah, you hit him center mass, and just a ton of like hydraulic fluid and fleshy bits just kind of come out of the middle of him, and he just kind of crumples down into a pile.
Okay. And so with the second pistol, I will shoot at the other guy on the far outside. Probably should have did that in the other order, but that's me being dumb, so more to learn. Alright. So here we go. Oh man! They're
Uh-oh.
against me tonight. I'm gonna keep my fate point for
Yeah.
now.
You're welcome to burn through him. That's what you got for.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I gotta save that one just in case some shit hits the fan.
All right.
You know, I'm not gonna cheese it right before the end of the session, look at the time and be like,
I don't feel like it's cheesing if it's part of it, especially since I didn't use any for before that, and yeah.
That's not cheesing it, but yeah.
So is Dutch like you're popping in the door, taking the 2 shots, and kind of popping back like you did before, or are you staying in the doorway or in the room?
I think technically I have to stay in the doorway because it's a full action. So
Gotcha.
I'm in the doorway.
Gotcha. All right, so Dutch pops into the doorway, fires off a couple rounds, dropping one of the servitors in his tracks. The one to its right and immediately behind it still seem to have eyes locked on Draxel, just as the ones on the left have eyes locked on Tempest, and the ones in the middle are beating away at Larkin. Speaking of,
have we killed any of these things yet?
Yes, one. Well, actually, two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Technically, there's two that are dead.
yeah. I've killed 2. My team has killed 0, but who's keeping count?
I
Keep
hit
me
something.
covered for 2 rounds. I have two full rounds to reload this pop gun,
2 rounds?
Dang.
and then I can burninate them all. The thatched roof cottages.
Well, that may change my
Wow.
plan a bit.
That reminds me, okay, can I split a full round into 2 half rounds? Like, can I do a quarter of a reload and a half round? How does that work? Or does it be like 2 full rounds?
say that again.
All right, since I moved and then wanted to start reloading last time, like, do I still have 2 to go, or do I have 1.5? I don't know how. Yeah,
No,
I'm
you
guessing
didn't
this
move.
is.
You didn't move last time, right? You just started reloading.
I did. All right.
That's the way That's what I.
Okay.
Think.
Well, okay.
So yeah, after this round, then, or this next round. So, yeah, you got a little bit to go.
Okay.
And
Save me.
reloading in combat's rough.
Yeah, man. Full
Especially
round. That's...
You get 2 shots with a flamer. So yes, this thing is the absolute murder hose. But, and it sucks that I'm reloading when this is like the exact moment that would be needed.
Yeah.
Right.
That was weird. Because I have it.
All right. Well, I'll be right back.
That's
My
annoying.
turn. If it comes up to me, it's just reloading.
No, it's not. It's not to you. I was trying to roll some stuff in the back
I'm
for all of you,
to get there.
and annoyingly, it like I just went through and clicked to check some things on your some behind the scenes tests for you guys, and it like didn't label any of them. So I like just quick roll all these. None of them say who rolled them. What's that? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties. I have to roll these one at a time. Okay. Notice.
You need to get quick draw, Ashley. That readies as a free action.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, essentially these guys, oh, he's gone. Okay, start moving in around you all. So,
And you can get it this rank, Ashley. It's only 200.
Then yeah, I should be able to. I'll probably the next one I get then.
And then you also might want to think about 2-weapon wielder as
Right.
well.
I have ambidextrous.
Yeah, but 2-weapon wield. So right now, when you do 2 attacks, you're at -20 for each hand.
Oh, I see.
So 2-weapon wielder takes that -20 down to -10.
I see.
But you'll need to buy it twice because you're using a melee and a gun.
I see.
So you'll have to buy it for ballistic and melee.
Melee, yeah, so that makes sense. Because 2-weapon wielding melee is definitely different than being a gunslinger. Boy, I wonder which one I should
Alright.
get first.
So, Brad, do you all these servers kind of push in and they're punching and clawing with their arms, snapping at you, and Draxel takes a shot from one of the drones. So it's 11 impact damage. Oh,
The
cool.
Drax.
Did we lose Brad?
He did. We lost him, but he should get a reaction, right?
Okay.
He could attempt to dodge.
Back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
One of the drones hit you.
Did I hear Drax and dodge?
Yeah.
If
If you want, or you can just take the hit.
Yeah. Do you have dodge as a skill?
Yes, it's trained.
Okay.
He sounds shocked, ladies and gentlemen.
Normally, when it comes to
dodging
physical
stuff this whole
combat, I
time?
just take the anal pounding and be done with it. All right. Want me to roll dodge then?
Yep.
Actually, pretty close, but no. Take it a bonk.
All right, so then that goes through. So 11 impact damage
I'm dead.
to your body.
No, you subtract your armor and toughness.
Oh yeah, 4 then. All right.
Yeah, right. You've got. What is it?
We're playing that right, Phil, right? He gets to dodge. I didn't remember that wrong.
Oh, I think you're right. Dodge is a reaction. Test dodge to negate a hit. Yeah.
And you only get one reaction, right?
Yeah. So parry's another one if he had a.
Like Ashley could use parry instead of dodge
Mm-hmm.
because she has a melee weapon out.
But dodge can also be used for people shooting at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you took 4 damage.
Okay. Yep, marked it down. Down to 5. I'm squishy.
Okay, where'd the other?
I thought we had a guy down. One of the villains were already dead.
I did. I moved him off to the side.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, where'd? Wow, that's weird. I had a whole NPC just disappear off the map.
I'm okay with that.
That's annoying.
Did you?
So on the upper right catwalk, stepping around the corner is another heavily armored individual with a big tube on his shoulder,
Oh no.
Oh,
leveling around at you guys.
oh boy.
Great.
I gotta fix this NPC because he apparently completely disappeared.
Weird.
You don't need that guy.
Guy? What guy? There's no guy.
This guy.
That guy.
Hey, Paul, where'd you find the thing about the pistol and firing into melee? I'm trying to look that up.
Oh, that you can fire a pistol while in melee?
Yeah.
I don't remember specifically where. I just remember when we played the one shot. That was one of the rules, that you can't fire weapons while you're in melee, but pistols were different. You can fire a pistol, but it's not considered point blank if you're in melee.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
So, this guy comes around the corner. He's got this big tube on his shoulder, and he's kind of like getting himself situated. As he stepped around the corner, it kind of got some momentum to it, so he's trying to get himself situated. And that brings us to Draxel, who's spending his second round reloading.
Reloading.
Yeah. But that's it. You can shoot next time.
Yay! Except I'm in melee, so
All right. The Magos is trying to unjam his gun. He
Yeah.
fails.
shoot just in time to get hit by a missile.
And
Such is life.
all right, Tempest, you're up. You've got 3 of them swinging at you right now.
Swinging. Okay.
Yeah, so it's. I don't know if it highlights it for you when I select these.
No. Well,
I wonder if I can. Does that
no, I don't see
highlight them
anything.
for you?
I don't see anything. Oh wait, it did. No, yeah, it did. It did.
Okay. So those
I
3
see
are
that.
in melee combat with you right now, actively trying to hit you. They all missed, but they're
3?
swinging and gnashing at you.
I see 2 dots.
Maybe. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Oh,
Hey,
oh.
he just reappeared.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's hard to tell. It's annoying because it like reveals. You can hide and reveal the token on the screen, but then you can also hide and reveal them on the combat list. So I don't, and I haven't figured out how to do it in mass yet.
All right. So,
Okay.
the one that I have highlighted, is that one close enough for me to swing at it?
Yes. Yeah, all 3 of them are close enough for you to swing at, and that was one that you shot before too.
Yep.
So he's leaking hydraulic fluid and kind of swinging in a jerky manner.
Okay, and it takes an action to aim or half action to aim?
If you do a half action to aim, you get the bonus. You can also spend in combat. It's a little riskier, but you can do an all-out attack where you get a plus 20, but you cannot dodge or parry in your. You trade your reaction for a plus 20% to hit. And that's a full action, so it's a full action to just attack all out with a plus 20 to your weapon skill.
But
It's
that's
kind of
not-
like reckless attack in D&D. You know, like you get advantage, but they get advantage on you, kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like this amount of people, it's a little bit more risky.
I mean, you got a melee weapon, Ashley. You should just swing away, right? Like signs.
Swing away, Meryl.
Yeah, and that's if I go berserk or whatever it was called. It's a full aiming, and I put full for aiming, or how does that attack type? Oh, there it is. All out.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's give it a try and see what happens. So, all out. Any modifiers or anything that I have to put on here?
Does it have an option for all out?
Yes.
Okay, then no, you shouldn't have to put any
Okay.
other modifiers.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll that. Damage 19E, penetration 5, Righteous Fury 1. I don't know what Righteous Fury is.
Well, Righteous Fury is when you roll a 10 on one of the damage dice, so you get to roll an additional damage die.
Ooh.
Oh. So
Oh, it already
Oh, yeah.
rolled it for you.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it
Okay.
rolled it for you. Yep.
Well done.
Sweet.
19 damage. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, so you rolled a 10, so then it rolled a... It's a little confusing, but yeah. So you... 19 damage, alright. 5 penetration. You definitely finished this guy off. Just... I mean, you got your bolter in one hand, but your gun and pistol in one hand, but just like deftly you're swinging your sword through, and you basically just disassemble this with a few well placed cuts to some hydraulic arms and to some fleshy bits. His arms just fall. It's like he just disintegrates into several pieces.
Well, there's no reclaiming
Nice.
that. Rebuilding that one.
So that one. Dead. Is that? Why doesn't it? Oh, it did mark it dead. Is it? Oh. Wow, that's kind of inconsistent. Oh, he's dead, so I'll pull him off there. Okay. So Tempest pretty much disassembles one of these guys to your left, but you can hear Tempest fighting away with their sword on your left, Paul, and and on your right, Draxel grunting as he's taking some hits from one of these servitors. Meanwhile, you have the two that are directly in front of you still. So these two here.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a half action to pull the power axe off of my back, and I am going to take a swing.
All right. Which one are you swinging at?
The one I currently have highlighted still.
Oh, okay.
The left one in the center.
Do you have it targeted or just highlighted?
Yeah, it should be targeted. It has the red brackets kind of on it.
Oh, okay. Weird.
All's purple.
Yeah, I don't see his at all on mine.
Ha!
I
Hit!
only see Eric targeting.
I don't see his either.
Did you click on it, Paul? Because I see Brad's. Brad's is really hard to
Last
see.
turn I did.
It might have died. Try.
But you said the left one, right,
No,
Paul?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
click-
the left one in the center.
Can you right click it or double click it? One. Oh, yeah. There you go. I see it now. It's more of
I don't
a
know.
blue than, or it's more of a dark blue than just
That's like
purple.
an indigo.
Yeah, kinda.
Didn't one of these guys take a swing when we fell?
Oh wait, I see one
A melee
right
swing?
here. I think Paul, yours is on one that might be hidden or dead because I do see a purple one, but I don't see a creature.
Oh.
Just like
I don't know. I see it on my screen. Phil just marked it dead.
Yeah, I see your icon now, Paul.
Okay.
I don't know, what does it look like on your scene when you have it marked?
It doesn't show a mark. It just shows the red brackets that he's my
Arrows.
target.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it has 4 red arrows, one in each corner, and they kind of like
Perfect, okay.
go in and
Yeah.
out.
If
Target.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't showing up. It might have been a connection on my side or your side, but
No,
I'm seeing
it's
it now.
actually there is a purple one. If you guys look on Twitch, you'll see a purple one. Right here.
All right. Hey, Phil.
That's Paul's cursor.
Oh, that's his cursor. Okay.
Yeah, the one with
Yeah.
his name on it, that's...
Okay.
and like if I put mine, it says Game Master, that's just my
Okay.
mouse.
Yeah.
So you can point at stuff that way. Kind of like this one. But
Okay.
did you have a question, Eric?
Yeah, I just something to, I guess, maybe look into for next time. But I think the one shot we played is not the same as the rule book that we have.
It is
Because
a
in
little
the
different.
In the one shot, it did say that if a character engaged in melee cannot make range attacks unless he's wielding a pistol. It does not say that in this rulebook on
Really?
page 248.
Okay.
It just says engaged in melee. If an attacking character is adjacent to his target, both the character and the target are considered to be engaged in melee. And then it says shooting into melee combat, ballistic skill tests made to hit a target engaged in melee are hard, -20. If one or more characters engaged in melee is stunned, helpless, or unaware, this penalty is ignored. And then under point blank, it did say if you are engaged in melee, you don't get the bonus for point blank.
Yeah, I think it's different too because I think the one shot tried to simplify. It was meant to be played without the rule book,
Yeah.
Okay.
an intro kind of thing. So
So
Yeah.
I think these guys
That's
could
fine.
shoot ranged weapons at guys in melee. They just take the -20. Is
Okay.
what it.
who can?
Anybody,
Okay.
according to this rule book.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. I think I told you. That's what I told Ashley, right?
I think so.
I don't remember, but Paul was talking about pistols, and I was like, "Oh wow, that means I'm much cooler than everybody."
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
But then I'm like,
Okay.
I don't think that's right. So I think anybody can shoot a ranged attack. They just have to take the -20 penalty.
Got
Okay.
it.
That's the benefit of the flamer because he's not making rolls, so they all have to do the tests, right?
yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
All right.
fire, Brad.
Yes, sir.
So
I can begin the shoosting.
well, on your turn. It's not your turn.
No,
I make you.
it's my turn now. No.
So Larkin just cleaved one of these servitors in two, just like with the crackling lightning arcing from this power axe, just basically right down the middle. Metal and flesh falls in two pieces.
Glory to the Omnissiah.
So Dutch, you see Larkin cleave 1 and 2. Tempest just takes one apart with their sword on the left. Drexel's getting punched in the head as he's loading his flamer, and up on the catwalk to the right, up high is a guy in a heavy metallic spacesuit, not quite power armor, but a very solid factory suit, leveling a missile launcher down at the group.
Solid.
Okay.
Oh joy.
Are any of them engaged in melee with me?
No,
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
I'm gonna.
you're in the
right
doorway. Drexel's to your right, Tempest is to your left, and Larkin's right in front of you. So there's kind of like this little horseshoe that you're standing in the pocket. You're
Okay.
kind of like QB sitting in there.
All right, so
But,
I'm gonna shoot at the rocket launcher guy then.
okay.
Both pistols.
All right.
Or actually, no. I'm gonna aim and shoot one pistol.
Okay.
So then I wouldn't get a negative, right? Because I'm just shooting one.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Give him a broadside, Eric.
I'm hoping this is enough to kill this guy. All right. So half action aiming. He's at short range, Phil.
What's your range?
30.
Yeah.
Here we go. Wow.
Yoo-hoo!
I
Nice.
forgot to choose fucking semi-automatic.
All right. So for
Damn it. Because I could have killed him in semi-automatic for sure.
all right. So you take a pretty good chunk out of his suit. There's one of the servos on the leg is kind of moving kind of weird, and part of the plate falls off, and you see some blood trickling down. He definitely looks hurt, but he's still trying to get his missile launcher on Bear on the group.
My bad, guys. Alright. If I only would have picked correctly.
All right. That move. All right. So the servitors press forward, trying to get at all of you again. So, Tempest, you got 3 of them on you again, just trying to clamp and pull at you and punch, kicking, headbutting, just swinging their kind of awkward bodies that were meant for, moving machinery around and lifting stuff like human forklifts. Draxel, you got 3 on you that are just swinging away. They're kind of clunky though, so you both managed to avoid getting hit. Larkin, as you're trying to recover from that awesome swing with your battle axe, you're a little off step, and one of them manages to connect.
Okay. I'd like to try and make a parry roll with my Mechadendrite.
Okay.
Success.
Alright, so it's just on a success that negates it, right?
I believe
Oh.
so. For a parry?
I think so.
Redirects the attack directly into my face.
I like that option.
I like that as well.
I do not, but such is life.
Parry says if the test succeeds, the incoming attack is considered to have missed. If the
Okay.
test fails, the attack connects and damage is normally rolled.
Dang, that's too bad. 'Cause, he rolled a 1 to hit and had 3 righteous furies.
Oh,
No. How much
So
damage
is
would that
that
have
is that the head?
It was 20 damage.
Oh.
To the head? What location?
Head, yeah.
Oh, you would have instantly been killed.
Dang.
praise the Cheesasiah.
No, I would have been. I have 10 armor in the head,
Okay.
so I would have still had a few wounds left, but I would have been hurting for sure.
Oof.
The
The
Omni
guy in the catwalk.
Wait,
Doesn't-
why do you have a 15 modifier on your thing?
Because of the mono quality, or I have. Yeah, I think it was mono. It gave me the plus 15 to parry, but minus 10 to hit with attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Because you have to make a challenging +0 weapon skill test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
That weapon just saved your life.
It did. A utility Mechadendrite's pulling through.
Mm-hmm.
Should name him.
I should.
Solid Snake.
I like it.
Alright, the rocket launcher also fires. The rocket goes wide yet again.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying,
Good for
guys. I'm trying. Okay, I fucked up my last one. I won't fuck up the next one.
Alright, Brad, you're up.
All right. So I'm engaged by 3 guys right now.
Yeah.
3 guys, and if I'm in the left side of the door, I'm guessing I can't even think about backing away from combat and getting a clear and still getting a clear shot at these guys.
Right. Yeah, you
And
would.
since I'm in melee, I can't shoot my flamer.
You
Oh,
can.
I thought you can.
I can't.
Yeah.
You can?
You can.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
we just
you
was
can.
discussing.
Well, I thought so, but I just wanted to make sure because that's what we're gonna do.
Pay attention.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't trying to like demand cheese by letting me blast fire out my face.
No,
in
I
front
said
of you.
that's why your weapon is better because you don't have the -20 penalty.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, flail on. We're still pretty much in a tight pack formation with a bunch of guys in front of us.
Yeah. So, you should be able to get. I would think, the way they're kind of configured. If you don't want Larkin to be in it, I think you could get 3. You could get 4 and Larkin too, if you wanted to get an additional.
Do
one.
it. 4 and Larkin. 4 and Larkin.
I'm gonna bug Paul to help me move. Now's not a good time to light him on fire.
4 and Larkin.
3. We'll take the 3.
Okay.
I can just see myself lighting Paul on fire, and that would be bad.
So
We haven't fully seen what happens to somebody when they're on fire yet. And it's not good.
So you're gonna hit 2 of them that are on you, fighting you, and 1 behind them.
Okay.
Essentially, these 3 over here.
Just finally that click as the drum slides in place and my eyes light up. Quick eye contact with the servitor in front of me.
Oh, it takes that off. That's annoying. All right, so it's
Burn heretics.
It's an agility test.
Yes.
I don't have your thing written down.
Yeah, all 3 of them fail.
Oh gosh. Well, you know what? It seemed like time slowed down when you said all 3 of them, and I went, "Oh God,
I
please
think
no!"
they have to make a second test to see if they're caught on fire.
Now they're hit.
Yeah, we're gonna see if
And I
they
got-
might not have to save for all of them. They might burn to death. I don't know.
So do I do 1 damage for all of them? Is that what that is?
Do you remember what the page it's on?
It's in the thing.
I
Phil's
put it in the
thing.
journal
Yeah.
under combat. It's called Flame.
Oh.
Right, clip is the number in the clip, right? So it's okay. So I take one out of my spray tan bottles here, just to make sure I do this right. 4. Almost. All right, no gap. Okay, there should be 2 in the clip now because I haven't rolled one.
I mean, I feel like you would roll the fire damage different. I'll leave it up to you, just as long as you call it out before. And the default is that you're rolling for each. So I guess if you want to do 1 roll for all of them, you have to call it out before you roll it.
Let's roll each.
Oh,
Well,
is it
You know
is
what?
it
Let's-
each or is it everybody gets 1 hit?
Well, I'm going off of like if they catch on fire, you're going to do an individual damage roll for each of them burning. So I was thinking like,
Well, the burning it counts based on their next agility roll. They're hit now. I just got to figure out how much damage this one takes.
yeah, I know. So they all failed, but I think you should roll a damage roll for each of them.
Yeah, no problem. We can do it.
So like essentially just representing different spots in the flame jet, the variable ability of the flame.
Right.
I like that idea.
More chances to jam.
That's
Yeah.
the thing too. Is can we just
Does
can
it
we-
jam on damage rolls?
Yeah, every time he
in this
rolls a
case-
9.
But I mean,
Can
you
we
have the
say-
option to say you just want to roll once. So I'll
Yes.
give you that option.
I was gonna say, can we say the first roll is the jam roll?
Yeah, I like
All right,
that.
and then we'll roll for each damage, but we'll say the first roll is the only we can jam on.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, yee. There's a 1. There's a 2. And there's a 3. Out. God.
Reload, out of ammo.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Oh, What's that? Oh,
I have to fake reload it. 'Cause 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 I have to f
Oh. No, that is probably, it probably should just be 1 damage roll, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be if it's doing that every time.
Yeah, I don't want to
Okay,
make
let me
it,
just-
like,
All right, let
reloading
me
things.
scrub it out and just do 1 roll for all of them then.
Or we
No,
can-
just do your first roll. It's 8 damage, and delete
yeah,
your
we'll
other
do
2,
8 damage.
All right,
and then
yeah.
give yourself 1 shot left.
So 8 damage, 2 pen, 6. Oops.
There we go.
Yeah. Now they have to do a second agility test or be set on fire.
Yes. Burninating the servitors. And the macadendrites! Macadendrites! And the Druxall comes in the night!
There, I don't know if there's a good icon for this. It's like,
Oh, for being on fire?
yeah, there's like fire shield.
You better
You
give
can do
him
fire shield. That works.
Oh, there it is. Burning. He's burning.
Oh, how do you put stuff on people? That's interesting.
If I right click on him, there's like a little icon with a little man symbol with a.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got it on ourselves only. That's the only one we can see.
It does say plus burning when you do
Yeah, I'm
that.
marking the ones that fail as burning. So yeah, they all fail. They're all on fire.
Oh,
The metal doesn't quite burn. It starts to get, starts to glow a little bit, but mostly it's like the flesh burning on them. So they don't seem to be slowing down, but they are definitely on fire.
Oh, they're not subject to the usual can't do anything else while on fire. That makes sense. They're Terminators.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'll buy it lore-wise. I mean, that's fine.
Well, they are.
Okay, normally you have to take a willpower test to take actions normally. A character that on fire may try to extinguish the flames himself by dropping prone and making an agility test. Ooh, minus 20. So you can just be on fire, or you can take a hard agility test, which is a full action. If you are on fire, you have to take a willpower test. Well, before... All right. Even if you do anything, you got to make a willpower test in order to be able to take action normally. Otherwise, he may only run around and scream. So first of all, you got to as a willpower test before you even try to put yourself out. After taking 1d10 damage, I like this.
Okay, so they're. Sorry, I missed that because I was looking up.
I told you, being on fire is nasty. I'm really happy we finally got somebody lit on fire.
Okay, yeah, so they're.
So when it's their turn, Phil, you got to make willpower tests for each of them that are on fire.
Oh, and they take levels of fatigue. Energy.
So these things are like mindless automatons. I would totally, buy if you didn't want to make them take a willpower test.
Well, that was what I was just trying to look up because I.
Although if they lack self-preservation, they probably wouldn't try to put themselves out either.
Yeah, so they can't take actions unless they make their willpower test.
But again, these things are mindless. They should probably pass all willpower tests automatically.
Not unless they have shitty servitor programming skills.
They're so with the fire. What else does the fire effects do?
Basically, you do 1d10 damage every turn, and beginning of turn, ordinarily you take a willpower test. And if you pass the willpower test, you can act. Otherwise, you just run around screaming.
Okay.
And you take fatigue. One
And you
level of
take
fatigue.
one level of fatigue
Each
every time
round.
you take damage.
All right. I'm probably gonna.
Paul has the one-on-one cheese. I have the area cheese.
And then so with fatigue, so for number fatigue,
And I'm the glass cannon single target cheese.
suffer more fatigue. Okay, got it.
So, like I said, if these things are mindless automatons, I would totally buy that they pass the willpower test out now.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So that was Brad. We're gonna bring that all the way around. And Drexel. So that was a full action, right, to shoot that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Magos is continuing to try and unjam his weapon. He fails yet again.
Oh no! Come on, Magos.
Weapon jams are nasty if you don't have good ballistics skill.
Weapon jams are not to
Yeah.
be trifled with.
That might be the bane of my existence.
Or you got to
Because-
pack Sacred Oils and Unguents.
Actually, we're at no. So let's take 5 minutes. I need to get a drink of water.
Okay.
And well, we're pretty much at the top of the round. Just Brad and Magos went, so I think it's a good spot. And we'll come back to Tempest. You got 3 people fighting you, so give some thought to how you want to murder them all.
All right.
Nice.
Good deal.
Sounds good. So we'll be back in 5. All right.
Back,
Oh yeah, now we're back. And we're
back
live.
again.
All right.
So where'd we leave off?
Well, we left off with the group surrounded by a whole
Flaming robot.
plethora of servitors. 3 of them on the right are on fire now after Draxel let loose with the flamer, scorching them. There's a whole group still punching on Tempest and Larkin, and one of the more armored fellows up on the catwalk with a missile launcher that recently just fired a rocket at you and missed.
Oh no, you suck.
So Tempest, you are up. You have 3 servitors swinging at you. There's
Which
an
ones?
explosion over your head recently as a rocket exploded.
All right. Well, let's see. Are these 3? Oh, these 3 here the ones that are on me, or no? Okay.
Those 3.
Those 3.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take, I guess, this guy because he was here last time, and we'll just do the same thing. We'll go all out with the power sword. So like the explosion happens, I kind of duck, taking my gun hand to kind of cover my head for if there's any debris, and then I go after this guy with the sword, all out. Yeah, and then roll that. That's my roll.
All right, nice. So ducking the debris and taking a swing, Tempest makes contact with one of the servitors. Let's see. 3 left. 9. Yeah, again, you kind of going through, making the same kind of targeted attacks at different sensitive points on the servitor. Hydraulic fluid shooting out, muscle fibers breaking, and arms falling loose. But it still manages to stay on its feet. It looks really rough though, and it's kind of just more like swatting at you with the one good arm that it has left.
So it's like the guy from the Monty Python with no arms, no legs, or just like.
Bite your ankles off.
Bite you to death. All right. So Larkin, you hear Tempest fighting to your left. It gets real warm to your right. There's debris falling from another rocket over your head. You've just been punched by one of these servitors. Well, almost. You just barely dodged it.
Yeah.
What's Larkin gonna do?
All right. I'm gonna line up and take a swing at another one here. I'm assuming the one I highlighted there is melee. Is that the other one with me?
Yep. That one and
Okay.
the one to the left of it are the ones on you. So.
Okay. And this time I'm gonna go all out with the attack.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Nice.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That hit.
Hey Phil.
Yeah.
I think something's wrong with the code. But
Yeah.
yeah, because they're getting an extra 10 they shouldn't be getting.
Who, me or?
Who's getting extra?
Both of them on their all-out attacks. Looks like they're getting plus 30 instead of plus 20. It doesn't matter. They both would have hit on both of their attacks,
Mm-hmm.
but it's calculating wrong.
Okay.
So probably extra damage then.
Because right, Paul has a 33 weapon skill.
Right.
Plus
Yep.
plus
Yeah.
20 would make it 53, not 63.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, are you getting any bonuses from your power axe?
Oh, maybe it might. Let's see what quality it is.
Oh no, it's
Might
just
be better
good.
quality.
Yeah. So wait, is good? Yeah, I think
But good
he's
might
getting a
give
bonus
him-
from it being a good power axe.
Oh, really? Nice. I didn't know that was a thing.
Very good.
But let me double check with Ashley's. Maybe that's not.
Mine
so
is
expensive.
I think good or better. Let me go to my gear.
Or
Yeah,
so.
I think there is a
Oh,
bonus.
hers
to-
was a common.
Oh, is
so.
it? I thought it was good.
But it's balanced. Oh, you should be getting a plus 5% from balanced. It looks like though.
Yeah. 1d10
So-
plus 5 plus SB.
Maybe you're. Dang it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
You
Google
don't have
weapon
to do it
quality.
now. It didn't look right to me, right? So
No, you're right. And I forget. Do you get? And I could be totally wrong with the getting 10 for the good weapon. I'd have to look.
There
that up
is
again.
something you get for being good quality.
Um.
I distinctly remember that. I just don't remember specifically what it was.
Yeah, I gotta look up the.
But I can look it up if you want to press.
are
on
they
to it.
balanced weapons? No,
Mine is
that's
not.
only for parrying.
They are balanced. I don't know
That's
if the-
for parrying. You'd get a plus 10 if it's balanced.
Oh, okay.
I have balance, I think, on mine.
I don't know why it says plus 5%.
Um,
Power field. I mean, you might be right.
it just looked like it was calculating wrong. I could be wrong.
Here, let me try. I'll just test it with one of the.
Yeah, I mean, I can make a test, right? I have a knife. Right.
Welcome to the math portion of the stream.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So ranged weapons of good craftsmanship have reliable quality. If it already has the quality, there's no further effect. Melee weapons of good craftsmanship add +5 bonus to tests made to attack.
No, it's putting 30 on there. You're right, Eric. So it must be a Dark Heresy thing.
Maybe. Because I should have +25.
Yeah, that's weird. Mine went to 72. So that's 35.
Okay.
So maybe
Melee
mine.
weapons-
Well, you just got mono on it. Does that?
Yeah, mine has mono on it, so that probably does something.
Well, mono actually gives you -10
Oh,
to hit. But it gives you +15 to parry.
For your
And it adds 2 to the
mechadendrite.
penetration. Well, for mono. Because my mechadendrite counts as having a mono upgrade. And mono is -10 to hit, +15 to parry, and an additional 2 penetration. But yeah, if you have a best craftsmanship melee weapon, you get a +10 bonus to attack and an extra damage.
I still think it's the all-out attack is giving +30. Because I rolled it on one of the servitors that just has like a fist weapon with nothing special, and it gave it +30.
Yeah, it's fine. Just gotta fix it next time.
Fix it. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna fix it in the code.
Oh, we can always just select full aim
Will that do
instead
the
of
same
all
thing?
out. Yeah, full aim is +20, I think.
Okay.
Good call.
So you
Paul,
just
that
do
mono thing is
twice
only
to
for
it.
your mechadendrite. That is not for normal weapons.
For mono upgrade? It's in the weapon
For-
upgrade list.
Yeah, but it's your negative and plus is only for your special shit. If you go to page 135, there's nothing about negatives.
Oh,
in,
okay.
In mono, it's
Got it.
only for your mechadendrite thing. Like a mono knife makes it no longer a primitive weapon and gives it +2 to their penetration.
Got it. Okay.
And I'm assuming I got an extra 5 because it's good quality. That was the
Yes.
thing I was going to look up.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's why I got up to 72.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, it's on page 115.
115.
It's the dark colored paragraph.
Yep. Okay. Good craftsmanship gives you +5 for melee weapons. So yeah, my mono knife is good quality, so that's why it gave me the +5. And then the all out was given +30. So all out's calculating wrong.
Okay.
Fix it.
It's still one less damage, right? Because of the degree of success is less. So it's 15 or no, right?
Oh god, I don't remember.
Oh, it's 14.
Degrees of success give you extra damage in melee. They do, don't they?
I think so.
I believe you're right.
I think it's just one less, so it's 15 damage. But that's still, I'm being a little. It doesn't matter. You cut this one in half as well. Oops. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to move you out of there. Okay. So, I moved to Dutch. Larkin's just splitting servitors in half in front of you. Tempest is taking them apart with her sword. Draxel set a couple on fire on your right, and a rocket just exploded above your head.
I'm gonna shoot at Rocket Man. I'm gonna do no aiming. He's short range. I'm gonna do semi-auto. Come get some, bro. There we go. Die time.
Daka.
All
He
right,
has no more leg.
Yeah,
Leg
you,
goes bye-bye, leg.
seeing his legs already damaged, you blast the rest of the armor plating out from in front of him, and bone and blood spurt out the back of his ankles as he drops screaming to his knees and falls off of the platform, dead.
Brutal.
He tried to kill the metal. It was thrown down.
That's what I should have done the first time. The extra degrees of success.
Why is it not? I must be doing something, because it's like if I mark him as dead on the token, it just does like an icon. I have to do it in the combat thing. Weird. Okay.
I'm done.
So they press in.
Bring your pretty face to my big lighter.
Alright, so the ones that are on fire, they have to see if they move, right? Or do anything. It's a willpower test.
If you decide to take a willpower test, yes.
In Brad's world, servitors just ignore pain.
I mean, that's like, I know it's against my best interest, but that's, yeah. I guess they come in all sorts of flavors.
And if they fail, they can't do anything.
They don't do
Correct.
anything.
And they take 1d10 damage right now.
Right here.
Right now.
With no reduction from armor.
And they take a level of fatigue. Hey, but one good thing, Phil, is if they outnumber a character 2-1, they get a +10 on their attack. And if they outnumber a character 3-1 in melee, they get a +20. So you should be giving them pluses for ganging up.
Okay. Even if they can't get all in base-to-base contact.
Oh, yeah, I think it says a character. It says, yeah, a character has advantage when he and his allies engage in the same foe in melee combat.
Melee, okay.
So if they're engaged in melee with a person, if there's 2 of them, they get +10. If there's 3 or 3-1 or more, they get +20. So if they're like surrounding a person.
You said 3-1?
3-1's +20, 2-1's +10.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. Should be able
No
to-
problem.
Should be able to hit them now.
I don't like that idea.
Alright, so these guys...
The more you know.
Everyone's still there? Got quiet.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
I was just looking up...
Okay. I only have one monitor, so I can't tell if my internet froze up or
What is? Yeah, I guess I don't know what fatigue is. I don't know if that applies to NPCs.
So you get, yeah, it would. You get a -10 for each level, or for having fatigue. I don't think it's for each level. Let's say fatigue. Characters -10 to all tests. If you suffer more fatigue than your...
Toughness bonus. They go unconscious.
Yeah.
So I don't know what their toughness bonus is.
Right. So they're at 1 level of fatigue, right?
Yep.
They have 1 level of fatigue.
Interesting.
So they're plus 10 and they're minus 10 now, kind of offset, Phil. Sorry. Because they're fatigued.
Yeah, comes and goes. Sometimes take the good and bad.
So they seem distracted, trying to put the fire out, but they, the fire doesn't. It's burned off some of their flesh and clothes, but doesn't seem to really be slowing them down that much. They're still intent on punching at you. Well, no, the ones that are on fire. They're distracted trying to put the fire out. But one of them is going to take a swing at you. That's not on fire.
Were they able to put the fire out?
Plus 10, right?
Who's the you?
Hmm?
Which person are they swinging at?
Brad.
Yeah.
Braxton.
Eep.
Yeah, 2 to 1 plus 10, 3 to 1 plus 20. Minus 10 if they're on fire.
Alright.
I want to live.
Negative. Not allowed.
Alright, Larkin.
Alright.
One of them manages to connect with you,
Okay.
and you did an all-out attack last
I
turn,
did.
so you are not able to dodge
Correct.
off balance after making a mighty blow. So you're going to take 20 damage to your right leg.
Oof. 20 damage to
I'll
leg.
let you.
Alright. So 8 of it gets through.
Damn, you got a lot of armor.
I do. I have a high toughness. Alright.
How's your agility?
Does
Not
your
great.
armor include your toughness bonus, right?
Yeah, that's why it's 12.
Okay.
It's 5 toughness, 7, well, 6 for armor, and then 1 for like subdermal armor, which is one of the toughness mechanicus upgrades I
Oh,
took.
so that's a benefit of then increasing toughness, right? Because then
Yeah.
it helps you not take
Yes.
damage.
Yep.
Okay.
What was 3 on 1? Is that plus 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 on 1 plus 20.
Alright, and Tempest takes a hit.
Oh boy.
So this will be 12 damage to your right arm.
All
Can she
right.
dodge? No, she can't because she would fall that far,
Yeah.
right?
So 2 gets through. You said 12?
Yep,
So 2 gets through, so I go down 2 health? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
that's correct.
Alright.
Alright, back to Brad.
Awesome. All right. Can I get any of the ones that aren't currently burning?
You could get I think you could get 2 of them, one that's already burning and an additional one. If you could also hit these 2 or these 3, but you'll hit Larkin too.
They have just checked his agility. Okay, for such
Or
a
you can
situation.
do these
Huh.
3, and you'll also hit Larkin.
Oh.
Doing the deal on that one. You can also get this one if you shoot Larkin.
All right.
Larkin's got a good agility score.
Eh.
30 something.
That's great, man. Larry Bird of agility scores.
Right.
All right.
Maybe Larry Bird in a wheelchair.
I'm gonna whip out my
Number, Larry Legend, 33.
I feel like Larry Bird in a wheelchair will still be decent, so that's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
a good analogy.
Holy shit, man.
Welcome to the horribly something terrible whatever part of our something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Poor Larry Bird. All right. So I'm gonna pull out my chainsword, but half action to ready it, and then I can you get half action to hit.
If you drop your flamer,
Yeah, you just drop it.
just drop it.
like it's hot.
God damn it! No, you didn't. All right, I'll go for the 2 then in that case I'll take a squirt into the 2. That won't hurt Paul.
So
You know what? No, drop it like a hot joke. I'll take the 3 and Paul.
Oh,
I was going to give you 4, so...
A 4 and
I'll
Paul,
give it to
yeah.
you. 4 and Paul.
All right.
all right,
Agility test, Paul.
all right.
You got fate points, right?
I do.
Mhm.
Success.
Run, middleman.
Great success.
Look like one of the Michael Bay Transformers movies with a big pile of metal rolling around the screen. No one knows what the hell's going on.
All right.
Or you see more.
This one guy passed. The other 3 failed.
Yay.
So these 3...
Paul, how'd you do?
I passed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got a 10 in.
He's good.
Roll some damage.
All right. I got 3 of them, right?
Yep.
No, you just roll it once.
Oh, just one. Just with the
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yep.
'Cause then you gotta reload.
That'll work.
Nice.
Jam!
What? Is it?
Does it say?
89.
No, 9 damage. Jam.
Why is it a jam?
Where does it say jam?
Because he rolled 9 damage.
Huh?
I thought I had to roll.
Like 99?
No, you
Oh,
always
yeah.
hit in the body. Your where you hit does
That's
not
right.
matter.
No, wait. 1D.
9 damage is a jam.
Well, he rolled a 4, though.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. Well, it said 9 damage on the screen.
Well, yeah, that's plus 4. I rolled the 9 on the 1D10.
What's a plus
Yeah.
4 from?
Don't know. That's a solid question. Damn. The gun itself, I think, is 1D10 plus 4. Let me take a look at the. Actually, have that sheet pulled up because I don't dare navigate away from it. Yeah, my damage is 1D10 plus 4.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't know
so
where the extra one came from for the 9. Oh, the degree of success. Wait, no, that
degree-
shouldn't matter.
That shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. So it's
Shouldn't
probably
matter.
1 less.
Well, you know what? Never mind, because that would be 5 degrees of success anyway, which would give me difference. So I don't think it's counting that. I don't know where that one's coming
Oh,
from.
yeah, I think so. So wasn't there something that you could take the degrees of success and substitute it for the damage number?
Oh,
we do
yeah,
it.
that's what it was.
So it's really 8.
So it's 8. Okay.
Well, it's
Pretty good.
still be 9 because he got 5 degrees of success, so he could
No,
use
that's-
that as
that-
But
damage
he doesn't
roll,
roll the
right?
hit.
Yeah.
We kind of have to ignore that. With the flamer, he
Oh,
doesn't roll the hit.
yeah, okay,
So-
yep, yeah, never mind.
All right, so I'll spray for 8 more.
All right.
24 points a round. I'm doing pretty good. Now, if you excuse me, I'll get to take a nap for a couple rounds.
Okay. So agility.
And I'm just over here spinning fate points to reload.
Oops.
You could set a fate point to reload.
No, I don't think so.
Don't think so.
If only.
He's on fire now. This
Sweet.
guy. Okay.
I'm kind of happy, but kind of sad I didn't light Paul on fire. I'm a bad friend.
It's fine. So this guy.
I would have liked to seen it, see what happens.
That's fine. I got some credit built up right now. I helped to move a piano.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing put the boss in Boss Nova cool.
Well, the one guy that passed his agility roll, which I shouldn't have even rolled, was already on fire. So he's had 2 more guys on fire.
Sweet. Just a room of flaming servitors.
Indeed.
You guys ever watched the
Fire
bonus
everywhere.
content from Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah, but
where
I think that guy though doesn't take the damage because he dodged it.
Dutch, what?
The guy that you said was on fire, right? He wouldn't take the 8 because he succeeded
No,
on
he
the.
failed on the 8.
Yeah.
But I
Oh.
rolled the like, is he on
Oh.
fire test? But I'm like, oh wait, he's already on fire.
Okay.
it's
I was
more
like,
on
yeah,
fire.
pass one. Oh, he's on fire already. All right, more fuego. This whole room's just like aglow in flames. You're feeling the heat now too. Ashley, Tempest is feeling it. Servitors are catching on fire around you.
Smells horrible.
Yeah, it's like
Smells like
burning
Dragon.
hydraulic fluid and flesh.
Reminds Draxel of home.
Yeah.
He starts
Sometimes
getting semi-erect as best he can.
Damn it. No, stop that.
Hey, the Magos unjams his gun.
Nice.
Dang.
Wow. About time, Magos.
All right, so that brings us to Tempest. You got 3 people
Again.
pummeling you.
That's right, the same one. So yeah, just the same thing. I probably wouldn't need to do the same thing with this guy because I'm assuming he's almost dead.
Okay.
You think so?
Well, we'll just do the same thing. Still use all out, or should I do something different?
I mean, I wouldn't do all out, so you can at least try to parry.
Yeah. Can I do like a aim with half my action?
Yeah, you can do a half action aim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So aiming half, standard attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That works. So let's do that. And that should be the full action.
Nice.
Damage
Oh, yeah.
18.
Wow.
You finish taking this guy apart. He drops into another heap of neatly piled, dismembered pieces.
Yeah. I wonder if we can collect all the pieces and make our own servitors.
Oh dear.
Well, we have a servitor reclamation facility on our ship,
We
so
True.
probably, yeah.
I think it's crew reclamation.
Oh, it is crew reclamation, but
I mean, what you're doing, I'm guessing they're being turned into murder
I didn't say whose crew.
crew is crew.
Yes. We are accruing more crew members.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the crew. All right. Larkin.
Yeah. Being on our ship, Phil, is like being in the back of the Snowpiercer train.
The what?
Yes, it is.
Y'all eating bugs and people.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Baby's like the best.
So the one in the middle I targeted, that one's on me, right?
Yep, that one and
The one next to it?
this one. Yeah, these 2.
Okay, cool. I will take a swing.
We paint orcs tonight, by the way.
Hey, Phil, while he's swinging, are the 3 that are in front of Paul's character, are those the ones on Ashley?
Yeah.
The 2 I have highlighted are on Paul.
These
And then-
ones. Those, yeah.
Yeah. These are on Ashley. I'll just slide them down. Make it a little clearer.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
Peace.
failure.
3 over here are on Brad.
Okay.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get these guys primed up. I have 2 servitors on my desk right now. It would have been great for next.
Nice.
One's
Oh,
gonna
no,
multi-move.
Paul. A
I have
miss.
failure. Miss.
A whiff.
Oh,
You do
Swing
have
and a
fate
miss.
points, right? I mean, you could.
2. Yeah, why not? It's getting. I haven't used
it's
any
getting
yet.
late in the evening. We
Still
haven't
no.
cheesed for a while. It's
Oh,
cheese.
no.
That's a trap. He's gonna get you. You're gonna have to make some sort of agility test, and then you're gonna fail, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I wish I had
Maybe.
that fate point."
I still have 2 more left.
No fate,
I don't
but what
feel
we
too
make.
bad about spending one right now.
How many fate points do you have?
3. I've only used
Wow.
one. That was the first one I've used tonight.
That's what he was saying.
I only have 2.
Me too. I only have 2. I
Alright,
think most of
Dutch.
us have 2.
3 here,
Dutch is
Okay.
gonna shoot the one that is
and I need him.
targeting Tempest, and I'm gonna shoot with both pistols. But I'll start with this guy.
Okay.
So they're short range, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Or point blank.
I don't know, because they're in melee.
So I'm gonna get the -20, right?
Yeah.
But how far away from me are they?
Well, that's. What's 1 square? Is that a meter?
I have no idea what one
Yeah,
square
so.
is.
They're 2 meters away, so yeah, I think he would be point blank. Point blank
Okay.
meters.
Yeah, point blank is 2 meters away or closer. All right, so I get point blank, but then I get a modifier. I type in -20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Semi-auto. Here we go. Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh,
Fate
that's-
no.
I think a fate point is
Damn
in
it.
order there.
I don't want to spend my fate point.
It's 100%.
All right,
100 there.
there we
Oh,
go.
there you
You're staying, and I fully fate point.
Yeah, that's good. Good
So
use
if
of people there.
if the first hit kills him, I want the second hit to go on the other guy.
Okay. So, yeah, first one kills him. Let me see if this does any damage. So, oh, cool. What?
Neat.
Okay, I'm not really sure what that does.
We just saw he had 24 wounds,
Yeah.
Well, that's
and
not
he had critically 10 damage. I don't know. It was weird. It didn't apply the damage right, because it applied 12 and 12 for some reason. I don't know.
right. There was just a thing on there that said. I didn't. If you right click on it, it says like apply damage, but
Oh,
it didn't seem to
Okay.
do it right. Oh, I guess it did. Weird.
it did.
I don't really know what it did. It did not do it right, or not what I would have expected. But
Yeah. So basically, the 16 would go to that guy, and then I'd have the 16 go to the guy beneath him that's also on Larkin.
okay. Wait, does that count? So it's
Because it's a semi-auto burst,
yeah. Okay. Like,
so I can hit the other guy if he's within 2 meters.
yeah, you gunned both of these people down.
Okay.
That is
Nice.
a crazy.
And then with the second one, I will shoot. These two right here are on Paul.
Yeah.
Okay, so and they're within 2 meters of each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try to do the same thing. I'll try to hit this guy that I'm targeting, and then I'll try to hit the other guy if I get a extra success.
So you get -30 overall because it's -10 for the two-hand shooting, or
Oh, you're right. I should have got -30. You are correct. So
that's okay.
that
It wouldn't have
would've-
affected your first. You still would have hit with the first shot, but
Okay,
It
you're
should be
right. I should have did
-30
-30. That's bad. All right, minus. Well, these guys are these guys are not in point blank, or they are in point blank range still.
I think they're in point blank range. Like I'm imagining you're all kind of
On top of each
on top
other.
of each other. Yeah, you're like right
So
in the doorway.
that's going to cancel it out, right? Because point blank is plus 30, and then it's minus 30.
Oh, it's plus 30. Okay, yeah. Then
I
just
think
do
so,
straight up.
right? Point blank is minus 30 or plus 30. Let me look. Don't remember.
Imagine having
Right.
to roll to hit.
All right, I'll just roll
Yeah,
it and I'll
plus
look it up
30
later.
Point blank.
All right, so here we go. Yeah, 2 degrees of success, 14 and 14. So 14 on that guy and then 14 on that guy. So these two.
Um,
With 4 penetration, if that matters.
matters very much. You drop both of them.
All right.
Dutch rattles off 4 shots and drops 4 guys.
Good lord.
Nice.
So that's a total of 8 guys I've killed this combat. Just saying.
Ha.
Well, the
2 missile launcher guys.
Yeah, you get the assist. They're all mine.
Well, you did. Wait, you did a full auto burst, or
No,
a semi-auto burst?
burst. Yeah.
That's a full action.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then
since I'm holding 2 weapons, I can shoot both of them semi-auto
oh, you
because I have the 2 weapon wielder feat.
oh, nice. Okay.
You don't have any like negatives for that?
I do. I have a negative 10 in each hand. But
Okay.
doing that attack gives you a plus 20.
Mm.
I also have cheese, gentlemen. 2 pistol John Woo John Wick cheese.
Nice.
We
Just
brought
think
the
of me
cheese.
as what's his name? From Face Off. Nicolas Cage's character from Face Off.
There's not face off.
What?
Really?
All I know, guys.
Face Off?
Ladies and gentlemen, we brought the cheese. We left debris.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's up, Phil?
Oh, is it? I just don't know if you can do semi-auto with both of them, not just like a standard attack with both.
I was wondering about that.
But we can figure it out next. That's fine.
Yeah, it says if the character has a pistol in each hand, both capable of semi-automatic fire, he may fire both with this action. D 2-weapon fighting.
Nice. Okay.
Fire both, but may fire both semi-automatically.
Range 243. Yeah, it's under the semi-auto burst as an action, and it's the type is full action.
Okay. So I think
They're all on fire, so they all have to make willpower tests. Well, except one of them doesn't look like he's on fire.
um, yeah, one of them's not on fire, but he passes, and then it's an agility check to try to put himself out.
Let me pull that rule back up. But I believe so.
Yeah, it is for a full action.
Hard agility test at -20,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and that counts as a full action.
So if they fail the willpower test, it says they run around and scream on their turn,
Yep, that's
which counts as a full action.
hot, hot, hot.
I just imagine your dog burning gif, Phil. That's what I imagine.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Alright, so what is the
So Brad's like basically crowd control because he's like fucking their action economy.
Oh, yeah. Once you, I've been waiting for this for a while because once you light somebody, they are FUCK hosed.
is there like opportunity attack? I forget. Or do you have to
I think there is because I think one of the actions is disengage.
Yeah, it is. So there's got to be something.
Well, I didn't know if it's like disengage just is the only way to get out of combat, or
Oh, well, it says see the fleeing sidebar for more details. So where's the fleeing side? Oh, there's a fleeing sidebar. Oh yeah, each opponent gets a standard free attack against a fleeing character.
Oof.
Page 240 in the PDF, Phil. Fleeing box.
all right, most of them are trying to put themselves out, but the one of the guys that's on fire. Oh yeah, one of the guys on fire is trying to put himself out. The other three are screaming, and the one who's not on fire starts trying to run away. So Draxel would get a hit on him.
A free attack.
I don't have a melee weapon equipped. Does that matter?
Um,
And I'm out of ammo, so he probably just walks away from me, I would think.
I mean, you could do a punch.
yeah, just do like a strength. Well, just do a
Weapon skill, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Priest is not going to punch
while
anybody.
reloading a flamer. Sounds awkward as all shit.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wow, they're running away. Or is that new one's coming in?
No, that's that one's running off. So he
Okay.
makes it around there and is running off.
Yeah, we need to kill that guy before he escapes.
It's back around to Brad.
All right, I reload. I spend my first turn reloading.
Oh,
Well, he's out for the next.
I'm up for 2. I'm down for 2. I really need to look into that insane thing that Paul found. The backpack of flamer fuel.
Yeah, you need more strength or toughness to increase your carrying capacity.
Yeah, and I'm willing to spend the points to get that because I need myself a propane tank.
Yeah, it's 25 kilograms, so however you need to finagle it.
Yeah, and right now my carry weight is at, I guess my max is 36. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
all right. The Magos steps into the door, takes a shot at the one running away, lands a hit.
Hey!
Nice. Good job,
You
Magos.
hit him! Good
Yeah.
job,
Proud of you.
Magos. It's about time.
Looks very proud of himself.
About time you got involved.
And I helped. All right, Tempest. You don't have anybody fighting you. There's an unengaged drone, like a meter or two away from you, that's on fire. Seems just distracted with the flames. And there's 2 that are on the other side of Draxel that are on fire too.
So I'll
Or
take a
3.
shot at this one.
Okay.
With my hand cannon.
Point blank, Ashley.
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to be asking if it was point blank.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, I think you would be able to do point blank, and you could aim as well.
That's okay. That's what I was
A
thinking.
half action aim.
Half action
Yeah.
aim. That's what I was. All right, so we're gonna roll for that, and
Nice. That one, having already been pretty badly burned, it's not much effort for you to take him out with the shot. With that shot. Let me.
That is a lot of murder servitors. Dang it.
Larkin, there's two that are in melee with Draxel still, and and one that's not in the back.
Okay, how far away is the one in the back that's not?
Oh, and then there's the one that's running away too. The one that's running away
Yeah.
is he's only like 6-7 meters away from you.
Okay. So... Ooh, I can do a charge. Because I can, yeah, do a charge. Oh. Let me see. Forget what it is. Bonus to hit on charge. Oh, you have that combat thing. Sure, don't.
Charges
A
plus
char-
10.
Okay, cool.
And
Alright.
you gotta go to straight line towards your target.
Okay.
The last 4 meters have to be a straight
Yeah.
line.
I'm assuming that.
Yeah, you'd be able to do that.
Okay. So we will
Yeah, your charge
charge.
distance is crazy, right?
It's 9.
You could try to grapple him instead of instead of charging him if you want.
I mean, I could, but I mean, I don't think servitors are going to get as much info.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I'm just reading you your options.
Let's see.
On the
Charge.
range.
All right. Did I hit?
Oh yeah. What's your power?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's
I'll
a
let Full-
D10
Full-
plus
Full Minnesota
7
on
plus
that
5. Yeah, with my strength, this is D10 plus 12 is what I get on the power axe.
Yeah, you killed him like 3 times over, I think. Yeah, it was-
Like he
Um,
died like happy tree friends.
yeah. There's just pieces flying everywhere. I mean, the Magos get some on him. What? Alright, Dutch.
Alright,
3
Dutch
left
is
round
gonna
fire.
it's gonna shoot them all. So how far away are they? Point blank?
Um,
Are they engaged in melee or not engaged in melee?
2 of them are engaged in melee and they're at point blank, and then the far one is not in melee, but it
Right.
would not be at point blank.
So okay, so I'll do the first 2 first. So essentially, I'm going to try to hit the both of them with a semi-auto shot.
You do the what was
Minus
it?
30.
The gunslinger quote. From,
Alright.
I can remember that one. Like I do not
So-
shoot with my heart, my eye, or something, or something.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I only hit 1 this time. Boo!
I put it in the stream chat.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, so you're aiming at the one that's on fire in combat. You hit with 1. Yeah, oh yeah. He's already pretty messed up from the fire, so.
And he's in melee with Draxel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll shoot the other one that's in melee with Draxel.
Okay.
Because you said that, and they're not within 2 meters of each other, correct?
They are. Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, what's the, I do not aim with my hand. He who aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. Do
Yeah?
not shoot with my hand. He who shoots with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I shoot with my mind.
Nice.
Yeah, whole quote's
That's
in the,
telekinesis, Kyle.
Where did that quote come from?
it's from the Gunslinger series.
Okay,
Stephen
with
King.
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Cool. I've been wanting to read that
14
series.
damage
I hear it's really good.
to the guy that's highlighted.
Oh yeah. Or Pinich. Oh yeah, you take him out. He's already pretty damaged too.
All right, I'm out of shots.
Shot.
Shot.
I mean,
shot.
yeah. Gunslinger's basically just about Dutch, so that's...
Nice.
I can see that.
Alright, so we'll see if the servitor is able to get his wits about him. He is. He's gonna try to put the fire out. He fails.
No disassemble. No disassemble.
Yeah, and you've been noticing that the flames don't necessarily seem to be doing much harm to them, but it is very distracting to them. They do seem to be focused on trying to put it out.
They're partly fleshed. Yeah. Got some copper in there. Nothing.
Alright, yeah, so back to the top of the round with Brad.
Reload.
All right,
Okay.
reload.
It's like
You have
Yeah,
another
there's-
weapon? You should just pull it out and shoot this guy and kill him. Put him on his
I have a
misery.
chainsaw.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
Also, Paul, how much does that thing weigh? That tank?
25.
It's actually not that bad because I already carry around 6 canisters of flamer fuel at 3 each.
Okay. Yeah, you're almost there. Get yourself a backpack.
Get me a tank.
Alright, the Magos misses, so
Oh.
Tempest. There's one guy left. He's not
Alright.
in melee combat.
And he's what?
Not in melee combat.
I'm gonna shoot
He's
him.
within short range of you,
I'm.
and he's on fire.
Alright. We're gonna do the half action aim. We're gonna do the point blank that I assume that still is. Is that correct?
Yep, short range.
Short
He's a little
range.
farther from you.
Oh, short
He was
range.
on. Yeah.
Alright. Aim half and roll her up. Dang it!
Oh. Out of ammo. Might have to hack this one apart.
Alright.
You gonna charge him, or?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
really run out of. You really
Well,
run out of
charge is
bullets?
a full action, so I don't think she can, right?
Can I walk up
Yeah.
to him half?
I mean,
or-
if she's not gonna do an aim shoot, she could do the full action.
Oh, was she out of
She's not
ammo?
Yep.
Yeah.
reload.
Oh,
at
like you when you try to shoot, it tells you can't. It
Yes.
Yeah,
says
so reload out of ammo.
That's funny as shit. I didn't realize she clicked it.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to him and
Whoa.
just try to stab him in the heart, or where the heart should be.
Nice.
Can I...
Everywhere a heart might be.
Yeah,
That's-
where heart might be. So can I... Walking's half action, isn't it?
No, just charge him, Ashley.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
I
just
can
do a
charge him.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
do a charge attack because then you get a bonus and it's a full action. You get plus 10.
Oh, there it is, an option. Okay. So charge is a full, and then roll it up.
I was hoping she was gonna miss so that I could like take the last shot, like, and I'm like looking away and I just shoot it in the air and he's just running.
Hey, Paul,
Hey, Quincy, yeah. Is it Quincy? That's in the League of Gentlemen? Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Hacks
But
at the
yeah,
pieces.
I'm assuming she chopped its leg off.
Yeah.
Here,
Chop
Paul, take,
all his hearts
take
off.
this ammo and pass it down. If you look at the stream.
What?
Oh, it's just, look at the stream. Paul's over here. Here, Paul, take some ammo. Pass it. Pass
Oh,
it
yeah,
on
yeah.
to Ashley. Will you?
What?
Other way.
There
Paul.
we go.
Other way.
Yeah, you got that?
Oh, where's,
There you go.
oh, going this way on the.
I don't
Yeah.
get how it goes.
Yep.
I'm looking
You got
at the
passed
other
over to
screen.
Ashley now. Ashley, take the bullets.
Take the bullets?
More.
Okay.
It'll make sense of the replay.
Hey Phil, some might call us murder servitors because we serve up
Oh.
murder. Oh yeah.
We definitely did.
Nice.
Just to kind of get a scope. Yeah, that's kind of the
Yeah,
scope, all
so-
those skulls.
I'm sure we probably could have taken 1,000 of these guys.
14 servitors and
If they're within range of me, yes.
guys.
But I feel like I should get some sort of acid attachment for my flamer. 'Cause that's
I mean, I was really hoping that that missile launcher would connect on you guys. But
Right.
we weren't.
Yeah.
I didn't want to use
I'm
the
glad
dice.
it didn't.
You didn't have a fate point for that guy?
No. Make you all have to like just get rid of one of your like denominators on your fate dice, you know, like permanently remove a fate die.
I don't have fight
Oh, you
dice
won't die.
spare like that.
I mean, it would have just been Brad, but
Yeah.
Probably.
You're lucky. Yeah, I made a mistake, Phil, because otherwise he would have been dead. You'd have had no chance.
yeah, it's true. True.
Phil has to kill off the flamer very quickly.
All right, so yeah, the silence falls over the room as all the servitors lay dead. You don't hear any more boots on the floor or catwalk, and you have a moment to breathe.
Nice.
Or cough.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna kind of, after everything looks like it's clear, I'm gonna put my axe away and pick up that item again at my feet.
All right. And the Magos is like, we should get out of here before more come. I don't know where these came from, but we should head out.
You kidding? I just reloaded.
You'll be ready for next round. Move.
I would agree with that, Magos. We have a long way to the hangar.
Surprise, surprise.
He looks
the
at
robot
Dutch and he's
cavalry.
I shot one. Did you see it?
About damn time. Hey, why were they were looking for something? I don't remember why they were off on this corridor and they had everybody else go the other way.
Oh, the thing I just picked up. It was one of those, one of the things they've been making in the factory. That the
Okay.
Whisperers have been manufacturing.
Okay.
Me and the Magos want to study it.
So now they can track us. Cool. All right.
Maybe. We don't know what it does.
Nope, we're good.
All right, so
You just fucking brought a tracking device onto our ship. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
If it makes anything come alive on my ship, it's out. And you might be with it.
Well, we're
You're
gonna,
able to kill things on her ship, not create life.
So the Magos was he urges you on to head out before more trouble shows up. It takes another hour or so, but you and the 100 that are left are able to make it up to the hangar and procure one of the Svard vessels that normally travels between Svard Prime, which is the main moon with the main civilization, to Cog and Industrial, and yeah, you're able to, keys are under the visor. You're able to spin things up. It's built for transporting goods, so there's plenty of room in it for the 100 people that you have, and you're able to get the launch sequences going. And that's where we'll leave it. So next time,
Can we have Ashley make a piloting test since she's out of fate points, Phil?
I think that's. Oh, yeah.
I'm not out of fate.
You got to do it at the end of the session so she doesn't cheese.
No, I need to heal.
I didn't
I need to heal before she drives.
any fate point. I still
You
have
got to
2
do it
fate
at the end of the session, Phil. Come on, that's the proper GM move there.
What to do? What to heal at the end of the session?
No, you got to make a piloting test to get us the fuck out of Dodge.
He still has all
Some,
the fate points.
some
though.
people buckle up
Oh,
before
does
she
she?
flies.
Yeah,
I
she-
use fate point to heal.
She didn't spend her.
Mm-mm.
No. She's got them all.
All right.
So we'll wait till next time to see if you make it.
All right. So next time, Brad will have to spend his fate points to heal.
Immediately.
I
Yeah.
totally.
I mean,
Are you almost dead?
Me? Or him?
Constantly.
Him.
I'm perpetually almost dead. That's just my living state. I have 9 hit points. I'm down to 5
you
right now.
currently only have 5?
Yes, that's what for
Wow.
one hit.
Wow.
Me squishy.
Hey, Paul only has 2 more than you.
Yeah, I'm down to 7.
I think I'm not too far off either. I'm at 9.
Yeah, but you got wailed on to get there.
Yeah, I took a 20 damage hit.
Dang.
Took a bonk from a goon and I'm down to 5. Alright, is that where we leave it then?
That's
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
we're leaving it.
your experience.
We get some XP.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God damn! I swear to God, this game does not put these in a great spot.
Phil's playing Baldur's Gate inside monitor.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the index. Experience points. Where are you? Experience.
Do you guys remember the Dawn of the Dead remake, like from the 90s? Where they're in a mall?
Wait, Dawn of the. Oh yeah.
Think so?
Like they play a game where they're shooting the zombies that look like celebrities. They hold up a sign to the guy who owns the ammo shop across the street.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, on the bonus features of that DVD, they have a whole like interview about what that gun shop owner went through during the thing.
Oh, really?
At one point, he gets a sharp idea to make a Molotov and throw it at the big crowd of zombies. He comes back in the video and goes, "All right, so I threw a Molotov. Now they're just moaning and singed, and the whole place smells like Jimmy Dean, which is making me really hungry again."
All right.
So remind me of this tonight.
So 300 experience points for everyone.
Ooh.
So I'll add those in here.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm on fire.
Yeah, actually, you might want to think about 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's where I'm going. I think that'd
So
be
perhaps
the
if
best
she's
thing.
ambidextrous, she could actually keep both hands on the wheel.
Well, yeah.
Both hands.
I could take flame training.
Ash is up there, flying gangster. I got this.
Nice.
You got flame training, Eric?
I can take
Huh.
it, yeah.
Just
I don't know, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna take.
all 4 of us should have flame training and just, first rank fire, second rank fire, and just clear things out.
Huh.
We all get
I might-
backpacks full of flamer fuel and flamers, and we'll just Ghostbuster this whole damn thing.
Ooh. I can take dodge plus 10. That might be nice.
Yeah. Be a good one.
Oh, rapid reload. That's what I gotta look at what that does. That sounds
That might
really
be
interesting.
very handy to have.
Let's go look at that one.
So what? Strength is the carry weight.
Yeah.
And toughness. They both increase it.
Toughness it is. Well, let's see. Actually, I forgot. Let's see what's cheaper.
I forget how the I think for every tens digit you go up, you end up with something. Forget how it works. I'll look it up here.
Oh,
How many?
interesting.
This document sucks.
Damn, Ashley, your gun sucks. You need to get a new gun.
Yeah.
It takes 2 full rounds to reload that thing. It's as bad as the flamer. You
I
should get a
haven't-
bolt gun, man.
I haven't had the necessary to reload it yet, so yeah, I'm not. I wonder if I can just like reload it as I'm walking. Just take those 2 rounds as I'm walking.
So Brad, the table's on page 268.
Thank you. PDF page 268.
Actual book page 268. PDS 269, I guess.
All right, I just started the loading process for that page.
69 dudes.
Yeah, you should be able to reload that while you're walking outside of combat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would reload both my pistols if that's alright, Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody should reload their weapons now while they're out of combat.
Way ahead of you.
Just make sure to deduct the amount of clips and stuff you have in your gear.
Mm-hmm.
So the clip on the weapon itself is, you know,
Right,
how
right.
many bullets per, but then there's in your gear, there should, under ammunition, you should have clips for your weapon that you're deducting.
2 and a spray tan bottle is
I
good.
don't know that you put some on there, so Ashley, you should have probably put some, like, I don't know if hand cannon has, should be like, I know I added the ammo late. So let me see if there's,
Let's see here. So
yeah, there's hand
how do I
cannon ammo.
reload?
So I'll drop that in there. There's no action to do it. You just have to manually go to
Oh.
gear, open your weapon, and then like for your hand cannon, you would change it from 0/5 to 5/5, and then I dropped some hand cannon ammo.
And then I have to subtract from that.
Yeah, and just reduce the quantity of hand cannon
Okay.
ammo by 1. Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, I reduced my clips, Phil. I'm carrying a shit ton of clips.
Yeah, and I would say every time you're on the Valkyrie, you can update your number of clips you're carrying and most of your gear. I'm going to assume most of the gear, unless it's like rare, so anything that's like common or abundant, that kind of stuff, you should be able to find on your ship pretty easily. Imagine it's just stocked. And any ammo, like it's assumed when you procure a weapon that you're procuring a supply of ammo for it, or kind of like a supply chain for ammo. So it's mostly you know, when you're off the ship, you got to track it for weight purposes, and you can only carry so much. And yada yada.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay.
Okay, if I get my strength up a little more, I can carry up to 45, which would be plenty for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Is
you're
it
gonna need
27?
2 upgrades.
27, right? You said 27 for the tank?
25.
25.
So yeah, right now you can carry the tank, your flamer, and your chainsword. If you drop everything else, well, you'd have to drop your armor.
Well, I just check my max now because I
And
just
his
dropped it back
survival
up.
suit, right? Isn't there a weight on that or no?
I don't think so. I'm showing 0
Okay.
on mine. I drug
Okay.
it over.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right
your
now I
current
like to
max
carry.
is 36.
Yeah, if I went up to 48 with 2 advancements, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys work on picking your stuff, but
Sounds
okay.
good.
we'll be back next week for another round. Find
Good deal,
out
everybody.
what might have maybe happened to your ship, possibly the one
Oh,
you
Yeah.
abandoned in space and
Oh, my poor ship.
left under the control of the game master.
Yeah.
My poor ship.
If Tesla can avoid crashing, their ship is fine.
Yeah, we have Captain Keel on board.
That's true. I mean, you do have
Right.
the captain of the Imperial Navy flying it, so commander.
Yeah.
Did you name him after the song, Phil?
What song?
Captain Keel?
I guess I don't know the song.
You don't know what? Okay, hang on, I'll find it. My
I
name
didn't
is
know
Captain
the
Keel.
motto.
Let us sail, let us sail.
I mean, it
Captain
does seem
Keel
a bit-
seems to,
I'm sorry, it's Captain Kidd.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
Great Big C. It's Great Big C sings it, so it sounds like Keel. You know.
Oh. I just think it's funny. It's keel, like the keel on a ship. Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, a little on the nose, but all right. Like, obviously, his parents thought the Navy was where he was going to end up. So.
Right.
Oh, how are they
In the
doing?
Navy.
Or is that like Dr. Crentist from The Office? What's your dentist's name? Crentist? Yeah, that's the one for later.
All right.
Don't want to get copyright strike. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Copyright strike.
All right. Well, I'll sign us off as yeah. So.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Bye,
good night.
everybody.